today we shall be penetration testing this Ubuntu server, and let's try to see whether the server is actually vulnerable to cyber attacks or not, and then we shall post-exploit the vulnerabilities that are existing on this server on part 2 of this tutorial. And from here I think we can try to scan and find the IP address of this machine, and then try to exploit whether there are vulnerabilities here or not. And I would like to tell you that this virtual machine will show you guys how to formally adapt some penetration testing methodologies, as well as the good usage of these tools on Kali Linux. So let's waste no time and then start. So now we can start by net discover, and then it will show us the list of IP addresses on the network. And because there are many IP addresses on my network, I don't have a problem to just come here and then try to see the actual IP address for this host. This is how we can view the IP address. There you go, it's 187 on my subnet, and there you go, this is the IP address. And we can just open nmap from here, and we can terminate it right here and clear. So, and nmap so we can see open services right in this server. We have SSH and then FTP. You can try brute forcing here, but I'm more interested in HTTP. So let's try to see whether the HTTP service is currently available. And 192.168. Okay, there you go, and it tells us that this is actually the default web page. It seems like there is no website here. And what can we do if this is lying to us? And we need some direct traversal tools that will help us to see whether we can traverse in the directories or see the different paths that are existing on this web directory. And then from here we can open like Nicto. Nicto is the vulnerability scanner for the web-based applications. Nicto H 192.168.88.187. There you go. And we can wait a little bit. We can also see server may leak inodes via it text header found file. Yes, this is where you can start checking some problems. Okay, allow the HTTP methods, get, head, post. Okay, now uncommon header link found with contents VTC sec and VTC sec. Okay, let's try to visit this. Okay, and it can also tell us that there is a folder named secret here, and because of this we can try to visit where the secret. All right, I can see that there is this WordPress blog right here, because it can also tell you that it's powered by WordPress. And because of this, I think it's a very good opportunity for us to go to the host file, if pet etc hosts. All right. So we can name this IP address vtcsec 187 to vtcsec, which appeared on our NIC2. This is actually the host name for this, and let's save it, and then after that we can try to see whether this is what we expect. All right, yes, it's vtcsec, and from there, because it's a WordPress website, we can try to see whether there is a WP admin. Alright, it's actually a WordPress blog, and from there we can use a WP scan to see whether this WordPress can give us the names of the administrators so that we can try to brute force the passwords. So let's enumerate users. Okay, thank you very much. It's faster than I expected, and we can see that some of the users include admin, and from there we can try to admin and maybe 1 2 3 and then test. Now we are testing whether this admin is actually existing in their database, and for this let's try to log in, see the message, try to see the message. The message looks like the password you entered for the username admin is incorrect. It says to me admin is the username who administers this website, because from the knowledge of databases, you know that such message as this, it can tell you that admin is there in their database, and what is wrong now, it's the password. So we need some dictionary attack in order to brute force this this password right here. And for this is actually a main problem that many administrators leave the default credential like admin, because I'm not sure what is going on the people who are IT oriented, but it happens that admin is usually one of the usernames. So let's seek for the password. Now because of this, we have found that username is admin, and let's try to find some word lists like FastRec and RockU that will give us the okay, let's check word lists. Alright, use share word lists. Alright, I like to use FastRec because it is a dictionary with complete passwords, and we can also use RockU, but because it contains so millions and millions of passwords, let's try FastRec and then we'll come to rock you if fast track fails. So, or we can create our own word list using Grunge. But because of this, maybe if the weak password is set right here, and we can use fast track word list so that we can see whether the password is actually basic. So let's open wp scan dash URL, and we know that the URL is netso, and usernames is admin, and password is user share word list fast track.txt, and then from here let's try to wait and then see whether we shall be successful. Okay, passwords, not password. Right, let's go. All right, now we can see that valid combinations are found where username is admin and then password is admin. I could have tried it by myself, just that I just thought the password maybe will look simple as 123, but because of this, let's type admin and then see whether we can be lucky enough. And then for this, all right, let's not save it. We are in the server, and we are in the administrative panel of the web block, and for this reason we can upload some plugins that are malicious, that will connect us to this server and make us speak to the server using Metasploit framework. So from this we can go to GitHub and download malicious WordPress plugin, and there you go. You can download it right here because I actually downloaded it. But for you to download this, you can go to GitHub, and then I'd like to go to desktop, and then when I reach this place, then I can git clone malicious WordPress plugin. Now it's downloaded, and for this reason, let us list these files. Let us list this file cd malicious WordPress plugin. It's time for us to connect this Metasploit framework with this server. So for this reason, let us list it's a Python script, and if you don't know how to use it, then you can go to readme and it will show you the basic usage of this. And for this reason, let us run the script because I know how it can be used. Python. Then we have the IP address for this server. Let's check our IP address. I've config, and we can see that we are 175 and 175, and for this we can open on port 8888. Then why? Now we are just waiting for it to finish up and then open Metasploit framework. And for this reason, we have generated a plugin. So because Metasploit is now ready, let's try to go and upload this this WordPress plugin. Here it goes, and for now we can go here and add new plugin. Upload plugin, and you can browse. There we go, and then let's install the plugin. Now it's actually uploaded. Let's activate it, and yes, so because it's now active, we can try to see. Here you go, and okay, because now it's in the plugins list. Let's see the installed plugins. Okay, let's try to do some edits here. I understand because of this. Let's see plugin files. Okay, I have messed up right here. Let's see. I want this one, and let's go to editor, and then see something here. Update file, Akismet. Okay, this one is not the one that I'm looking for, and because of this, I can try I want to edit this plug so that it can allow me to browse this. And for this, we need to see editor, and okay, let's come to select yes. Now there we go, and we can see this. There is nothing here, and we can come to the exact payload here. And for this, we need to copy this this directory here, and then try to browse it so that we can get some reverse shell here. So now we can open this directory. Let's open this directory right here. Secret WP content. Let's plugins, plugins, and okay, sorry. Let's copy this and then paste it right here, and then try to browse this so we can get the reverse shell for Metasploit. Let's check. All right. Sorry. All right. Now we are just waiting for this, and WP. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. We can all right. So we have this. Let's see. WP content. content. Okay, and let's go to plugins. All right, and we need to we can try to shut this down and then come here. Let's check whether this directory is okay. Okay, now let's check. We have got some Metapreter reverse shell, and what we can do for now, because we are in this machine, we have some access to this server, and what we can do now is ls let's try to view, or we can check where we are, and then it will tell us that we are right here. And for this we can sys info, so you can see that we are actually in this machine. There you go. And for this we can so that we can actually go to the alright, there you go. We are in this website and we can upload information right here. We can download information right here. We can download the configuration files here. So let's try to cat wp config, because from your programming knowledge you know that some database information shall be in a config file. Okay, wp config.php. all right, there you go. Let's check where db host is. db user is root and password is a root MySQL pass, and then you can see that you can download this download wp. You can download this entire website right here, because you can download files and folders. So wp config.php, let's see, is now downloaded, right? Let's check it to root. Okay, where is it? Let me download it straight to root desktop, and then desktop. All right, now let's check whether on our desktop we can find. Yes, there we go. And this is the configuration file for the website, and I can upload more viruses. I can upload some more privilege escalation materials up from here. And you can do multiple things when you have got a Metapreter reverse shell. You can ask for help right here, and then there you can go. Let's check some local time, or what it says. It says that the machine's time it's this time, so we can now view the processes that are taking place. You can do many things that are to help us to get the administrative access. Let's check who we are here. Who am I here? Okay, let's get the shell. All right, who am I? So I'm www data. So next tutorial I will be showing you guys after some time how we can elevate privileges to remove from to move from this name to root. Thank you very much for watching, and I like you guys. Thank you very much. Okay.